Hi guys, it's Sylvia here for another video. So today's topic will be something that we've all experienced at some point in our lives. I'm convinced of that. For me, it's something that I constantly have to be mindful of. But I'm talking about cravings. A lot of my people ask me, how do I manage cravings? How do I reduce cravings? I don't want to be a slave to my cravings anymore. So I want to give you a few tips that have worked for me and that have worked for my clients. And these can refer not just to food cravings. These can refer to also cravings for cigarettes, for alcohol, for other things. Um, so essentially when we crave something, number one, we can crave it because of certain nutritional deficiencies. But also, most times we crave things because of different emotional needs that we have at that time. So we might not necessarily crave that that specific food or that cigarette or that drink, but we're craving the emotion that we perceive we will get as a result of that. So, we might be craving a drink or something sweet because we feel that like that we're treating ourselves, we're rewarding ourselves for something good that we've done, or for a stressful situation that we're going through. So therefore we crave that, right? So I think the number one tip that I have is be mindful and ask yourself, what is it that I'm actually craving? What is the emotion and feeling that I'm looking to experience? And when you become mindful of that, then you're detaching yourself from the need of that particular substance. And instead look at how else can you achieve that particular feeling, that particular emotion. Can you maybe have a bath? Can you maybe go for a walk? Can you maybe treat yourself with something else, doing something nice for yourself or for someone else? So really unhooking from that feeling, from that particular substance. The other thing is, and it all starts with mindfulness, right? So being present, being mindful, not just automatically reaching out for that thing that you feel are craving. The other tip I have is, when it comes to food, drink a big glass of water. So even if you experience hunger or craving, take 3, 4, 5 deep breaths. Become present in your body and have a big glass of water. For example, you're experiencing hunger feelings, because the hunger signal is the same as the thirst. So sometimes your body just might be needing water, not food. So have a big glass of water, take a few deep breaths, wait 5 to 10 minutes, and then see if those signals come back. If you're still hungry, have something to eat. But a lot of times you won't. So that is another tip. Also, number 3 is make sure when you eat, slow down, chew thoroughly. Our digestion process starts in the mouth, so the sugars, the carbohydrates start to break down in the mouth. So when we don't chew almost, because we're so in a rush all the time, then the digestion doesn't really happen properly in the mouth. Also, it takes 20 minutes for your brain to get the signal from your stomach that it's full, that it's had enough. Now, if we eat so quickly, what happens is there's not enough time for that signal to get to your brain. So then before it does, you end up eating too much, and then we're like, oh my God, I'm so stuffed. Why did I eat so much? So start with eating slowly, eating mindfully, chew each bite 20, 30 times. And don't tell me you don't have time for that. Yes, you do. So it's very important. And like that, you'll end up eating less as well. So being mindful, and chewing thoroughly. Last but not least, I want to mention about there are herbs, there are foods that can actually help to reduce cravings. One of them, a powerful one, is grapefruit. So grapefruit can really help with not just food cravings, but alcohol, drug cravings, tobacco, things like that. What I like to do, I like to use grapefruit essential oil. It's very convenient, very potent, very concentrated like that. So when you experience any cravings, you can just smell it from the bottle. You can just put a drop like that in your hand and breathe it in 3, 4, 5 times through your mouth, through your nose, and then let it work its magic. Also, what you can do is put a drop in the water or in your mouth, and that's it. But a little disclaimer there, make sure that it's good quality. Make sure if you're going to take it internally, make sure it's, and even so, but especially if you take it internally, make sure it's good quality, make sure it is pure therapeutic grade oil. A lot of the crap out there isn't. So that's what I use. I use doTERRA. I love them, very high quality. If you're interested in how you can get these as well, therapeutic grade essential oils at wholesale price, send me a message or write down in the comments, and I can get in touch and let you know. And this is it. This is my tips of the day for you on how you can reduce and manage cravings. I really hope these help, guys, and let me know what you think. Like this video if you liked it, share it with your friends that you feel would benefit from seeing this, and thank you so much. We'll see you in the next video. Stay awesome.